What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to your Inspirational Astrology Weekly Forecast for the week of August 19th through 25th, 2013. I am astrologer David Palmer, the Leo King, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, we got a big full moon in Aquarius. This is great, huh? We're finishing up the Leo energy, Sag, another fire energy. This is a good week, and we got the sun coming into Virgo, which I think is really good for all the Aquariuses, right? We are leaving this Leo energy and stepping more into, for you, your career. So this is really going to be good for getting plans together, getting things together. But first of all, it's this vision, right? You are a Sagittarius, getting your vision open for the rest of this week to envision more of what these goals are that you want in your life. And as we have this big full moon in Aquarius, this is really powerful. You know why? Because this is about, I'm sure that you think that it should be one way, but make sure that, and I think it's good for you to communicate how you feel, but communicate how you feel to others this week about, what is the big vision of your life? I think as a Sag, it's good for you to be over-optimistic, and I think that it's calling for it now, because there's some big goals around the corner for you here. And getting together in your job, and getting together all of your plans to go farther in your life, this vision needs to come together. And we got a big cardinal cross this week. Venus comes into Libra. There's a lot of people out there to help you with this. And I think that having the right relationships is so important right now, and showing people your creativity. I think that you're really on 1 second with your creativity and then you're off, right? You're honest in there. It's like you have some really wild creativity and some passions and some happiness that you want, but you got to find the right people, that can bridge the creativity and bridge the right happiness. And I think that this week starts to show that up. And I think a lot of this also has to do with remembering that you have everything necessary to make this happen. I think you need to remember, Sag, that you are powerful, that you have so much confidence that you need to work on in yourself, and you have so many tools that you need to use. And yes, I think it's important for you to find other people out there that can help you with these tools, but a lot of this is also teaching all us Sagittariuses that you can do it yourself, that the universe will bring you everything that you need. Why don't you go out there and market it for yourself more? And I think a lot of this is, as you come into your plans, and as this Jupiter in Cancer is having you expand more trust in God and the universe to receive more in your life, the only way to receive more is if you show the universe that you're worthy of it. And it has nothing to do with relationships. And I think a lot of this has to do with relationships in your life this week, are more on the friendship level. I think when it comes to love, it's about finding more of the love in yourself in order to make your relationships better. And I think a lot of this has to do with getting to the bottom of, deeply, I just got to say it, you could do it yourself, Sag. You've got the power in yourself. And the universe will deliver it to you, but you got to show the universe what tools you have and get ready to use them for more goals. Use this after this week. After the sun comes into Virgo, Mercury comes in here, things are going to happen to get these plans together. Have that right vision, have that right perception, know that you have got what it takes. And more importantly, use that creative fire and show people that creative fire, but have people that don't get in between that creative fire either. And make sure that as well that you have as much trust as you can in the universe to bring you what you want. But you can only do that if you feel that you're worthy of it. And I think that is the big lesson for all Sagittariuses. Check out my website, inclusiveastrology.com, if you have any questions or you want a one-on-one reading. Thank you so much for all your support, and I will see you next week.